Namaste, welcome to 6 a.m. Yoga. I am Shivakumar. Today I am going to explain a Kriya in Hatha Yoga which is called as Sutra Neti. Sutra means a thread, Neti means cleansing. This is a traditional technique in Hatha Yoga where a small thread is inserted through the nasal passage and taken out through the mouth, and we move that thread in such a way that the nasal passages are massaged and cleaned. It's a very powerful technique which helps to reduce problems of allergic rhinitis, sinusitis and deviated nasal septum. Many people have got deviation in the nasal septum, which means the nasal passage is slightly curved or displaced to one side, due to which the air circulation on that side will not be optimum, and people face problems of infections such as sinusitis. Including me, my nasal septum is deviated to the right, so my right side gets infection quite often. I used to get these infections very often, and that's when I started this practice of Sutra Neti. After I started practicing this continuously every day for several months, I started getting the effect of this practice. The occurrence of sinusitis reduced drastically. Earlier it used to happen every month or every 2 months. Then it reduced to almost once in a year or twice in a year. So I practice Sutra Neti every day, early morning. For me, it's just like brushing my teeth. It's just a matter of a few seconds or a minute, that's all. I'm going to show you this now, and you have to learn this under the guidance of a good teacher who's experienced and who has been practicing this for quite some time. Don't try this alone. Even though it looks a little difficult, it's actually very, very easy. As I said, for me it's just like brushing my teeth every day. So I'm going to show you this. So I have the sutra or the thread. It's a catheter. You get it in medical shops, Amazon, most of the places. So I have dipped this in water just to lubricate in drinking water, good quality water. Now I'm going to insert it through my nostril. Don't try this on your own, never do that. You have to learn this under a teacher, as I told you. But once you master it, it's very easy and you can practice it daily. As I said, it's very effective to reduce problems caused due to deviated nasal septum, sinusitis, rhinitis, all that. Let me show you this technique. I insert the catheter like this, horizontal, parallel to the floor. Do not insert it upward, then it will go up. It has to be inserted horizontally. So I'll insert like this. Did you see that? That's all. And then I move the thread. You can see that. Then I pull. So actually I am massaging and improving that nasal cavity into all directions. I am pulling it this side, up diagonally. I can feel my nasal cavity becoming more spacious. Then I take it out and I have to repeat it on the other side as well. And after this practice, you can practice Jalaneti, passing lukewarm, mildly salted drinking water through the nasal passage, pouring it from one side, emptying it from the other side. That's called Jalaneti, and in the opposite direction as well. There is a separate video on Jalaneti in our channel. So this is all about Sutra Neti, or cleaning the nasal tract using a thread. As I said, it's very powerful. It improves the nasal passages and reduces problems of DNS or deviated nasal septum, polyps, nasal polyps. Due to this rubbing action, it reduces the growth of those polyps and gives lot of space for breathing. And as the nasal passage improves, infections will reduce. Rhinitis, sinusitis, problems like wheezing, because the nasal passages are more free and ventilated. People start facing these problems to a lesser extent. So this is Sutra Neti in Hatha Yoga. As I said, do not practice on your own. Practice under a good teacher. And once you get this, as I said, it's very easy. It's just like a morning chore, just like brushing your teeth. Practice Sutra Neti and get the benefits of Hatha Yoga. Namaste.